Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And, of course, LeBron James. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
Tatum to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Each team representing their conference in this one, Graham, and they've got some history between them as well.
Yeah, B.A., they've played in some big games against each other, and that only heightens the intensity. It should be a good one.
Now here's Booker. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Adebayo, no good. Pass to Brown. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Booker. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Duncan, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Smart, outside. Back to Booker. The three. Drills it from deep.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
It's Brown on the wing. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Adebayo grabs the board. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
The VA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality. Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Now here's Brown. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And LaVine, here we go. And the dunk by LaVine.
Boy, you love the footwork of LaVine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Into the lane. It's blocked. Back to Brown. Down low. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Outside Booker. Back to Rose. Shoots over White. And again, the Lakers, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Outside for Boucher. Pass to Duncan. 18 feet out. No good off the glass.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Now here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trail by 3. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Ayton. Here's Rose. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now here's Boucher. Now Levine. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Boucher for 3. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 1.
The Lakers, 9.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
That ties it up. Rose has got 5.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Pass to Boucher. The kick to Tatum. Boucher on the screen. Shoots a fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Rose. And he drives in.
Now, this guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finishing flush?
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got an excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Adebayo sets a screen. Adebayo with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Right side White. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. Adebayo up top. Brown inside. Pass to Duncan. And Adebayo over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, BA, I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Levine. Taking them all on. Levine. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Outside Adebayo. And the three off target. The Celtics with the lead. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Changes for Los Angeles. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Back to Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tatum's got his second basket of the night. Here's Rose. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Left side Tatum. Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's tipped. Outside White. Fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. White's got 5.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Good job.
Whoa! Jaylen Brown, do it!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Booker. Shakes him. Boston with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Booker's shot is good.
Professional scorers understand how to come off that pick. Devin Booker doing work right now.
There's a screen. Pass to Duncan. And there's a 3-second violation. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. both teams making some changes here. Lakers trail by 10. Alvarado outside. Ayton, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside, Green. And there's the screen. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here.
First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Duncan. 4-3. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. The drive by Powell. They get it back. Alvarado outside. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Alvarado. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Lakers.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Ayton with a screen to the paint.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
That's good from Ayton.
2 shots.
Ayton hits them both. Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
Tatum drills the 3.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Pass to Ayton. The Lakers with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum with it. He's got 7. Outside Pritchard. Here's Levine for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Ayton. Back to LaRavia. Here's Ayton. LaRavia outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection.
Los Angeles, 23.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boston leading by 11. Outside, Green. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. Pass to Duncan. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Rose outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Boston making a switch here. To the inside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Tatum. Outside Levine. Fades and shoots. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anunoby fires. And the 3 misses. Celtics lead by 9. They swipe it. Tatum. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Now Booker. Here's Adebayo. Oh, a great look, but off the mark. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, no good on the layup. Lakers trail by 11. Adebayo sets a screen. Bucket!
Well, the floater has always been a key shot in Derrick Rose's arsenal, and the later he gets in his career, the more we may see him deploy it.
And stolen by Adebayo. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Tatum. Rebounded by Adebayo. Lakers trail by 9. Booker! Can't get the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And the big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
They double-team Levine, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Adebayo. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
Boston with the ball. They're leading by 8. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So we see the Celtics get the win here. A competitive game. Yeah.
Cheeks, they turned to ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go.